Do you want to know 3 things that you can do today if you're bloated and miserable? Yes, I said today. 3 things you can do today. Come along while I show you. Hey guys, it's me again, Sarah K. Hoffman, aka a Gutsy Girl, aka Sarah Plain and Basic. But I have some super helpful stuff to share with you today if you are feeling bloated and constipated. All right. Here we go. Here are 3 things that I want you to do. Number 1, I want you to sleep. This one sounds so simple, so common, so basic, so much like duh, obviously. However, whenever I would get super bloated and just feel absolutely miserable, the one thing that would always help is if I would just let my body completely rest and fall asleep. Now, I realize we can't just fall asleep in the middle of the day often, but you can get more sleep at night and you can do the best that you can. In another video, I am going to share some of my best sleeping tips. I will link to it below, but make note that you need to go to bed earlier, sleep in more, prioritize sleeping. That is one thing that you can do today to help with bloating and constipation. By the way, I once did a sleeping study where I would record how much sleep I got on any given night and what my symptoms were like the day after. I recorded this entire thing on my website, AGUTSYGIRL.com. What sleeping and gut healing have to do with each other. You can read all about it. But basically what I discovered was that if I got anything less than 8 hours of sleep, even if it was like 7 hours and 45 minutes, the next day I felt hungrier, I felt more bloated, and I just felt miserable. So sleep, sleep, sleep. Number 2, yes, number 2, cut the processed foods. Okay, so this one is so difficult for people to do because everything is seemingly processed. What I want you to do though is stop with the mindset that you need to give up all dairy or all gluten or eggs or soy or this or that or the other and giving up all food. What you need to do first is to just give up the processed food. And I know it's difficult, but believe me, if you can do it, your bloating and your constipation will diminish. What do I mean by processed foods? Well, I mean anything that has a label, it is in a package, it has several ingredients. When you turn around the package, you see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, so many different ingredients, some that you can pronounce, some that you can't pronounce, but regardless, it's processed and filled with stuff that is going to be very hard for you to track and monitor. I have a whole post on my website all about ingredients versus ingredients. And when you know the difference between the two, it is so much easier to choose foods with just 1 to 5 ingredients versus foods that are prepackaged, processed, overly processed, and include anywhere from 5, 10, 15, 20 or more ingredients. Yes, there can really be that many ingredients on a food label. Just look at any packaged pizza out there. You will find absolutely more than 20 ingredients. So that is my second tip. Cut processed foods. And my third tip to help with your bloating and constipation today is to get out your water jug, fill it up, and drink, 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 drink. More water is better for those of you who are constipated and bloated. I know this to be a fact because I have practiced both not drinking very much water and also drinking a ton of water, and there's a night and day difference. In fact, when I first started on my healing journey, I always lied to the doctors when they would ask me, "Are you drinking enough water?" I don't like water, so I told them, yes, of course, I'm drinking enough water. The truth was that most days I was probably getting 16 to 20 ounces tops. Drink more water. Start wherever you can. If you don't like the taste of water like I don't, consider making variations of spa waters. Add things like lemons, fresh fruits, herbs, spices. Add whatever you need to add in its whole natural state to your water in order to drink more. So that is the third tip of something that you can do today to help with constipation and bloating. Drink more water. Okay, and then what to do with these three things? What you need to do is you need to journal it. You need to journal the things that you're doing in order to see if and what is actually helping. In my journal that I have created for the gut health and gut healing community, there are pages, 90 pages for 90 days of tracking everything from your energy level to the cycle day you're on, because I'm a woman. You likely are too. Other things that you get to track, your bowel movements, so you can see how the constipation is actually playing out. Your mood, your water, your sleep. You will track how much sleep you get every single night and more. You track meticulously for the next 2 weeks. After you are all done tracking, you go back and you find patterns. Come back to this video then. Let me know, of the 3 things that I said that you could implement today, what has helped you the most? I can't wait to hear from you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment below, and I will see you again next time.